Hey yo, what is going on everybody? Depraved here. We are back with another music reaction. So, ladies and gentlemen, a while ago, Kuniva and SwiftyMcVay, who, if you guys do not know who they are two of the people that were in D12, or are in D12, were in D12. I mean, M says D12 is not around anymore. Who knows? But to be 100% honest, M was never originally a part of D12. He took Bugs' place when Bugs passed. Anyways. But no, so Kuniva and Swifty were originally came from D12. They were with Proof, Bizarre, M, and Deshaun Porter. Mr. Porter, I don't remember what his other name was right off the top of my head. I don't know, they all go by a bunch of things. Anyways, so they actually dropped a compilation album, not compilation, Jesus Christ, a collaboration album. It's just Kuniva and Swifty. And the album was called My Brother's Keeper. I believe it's only like 7 tracks. And I was actually excited to check out something from it. The homie Maria told me I should check out, at least if there's only one song that I check out, it should be the last song on the CD, because it's a sad song and it's something I'll probably enjoy listening to. Which I guess right away it's going to be a song about Proof. And the song is called Heartbroken. And I was like, let me guess it's a song about Proof. And she was like, well, I didn't want to ruin it for you, but yeah. And I was like, well, I mean, it wasn't hard to guess when you said it was a sad song. I mean, to be fair, that's really the most devastating thing that's happened to most of these guys that I can, that is at least out there that I know of. Now, obviously, I could have been wrong. It could have been something about something completely different, but educated guess and all. We nailed it. So, but yeah, so we're going to go ahead and check it out. This is Kuniva and Swifty featuring somebody by the name of MRK SX, I'm guessing, is what he's supposed to be going by. I'm excited to check this out. So we are going to slash it up and break it down. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoy. I hope I enjoy. Let's all enjoy together. This is Heartbroken. Let's go, baby. Can I just say right now, too, the way the beat's going, it's like it's playing a couple notes and then rewinding the notes. Couple notes and then rewinding the notes. Almost as if, like, they're trying to convey a feeling of wanting to turn back time. That's... I like that.
I know that the good die young, but it hurts even more when you finally accept what the good died from. Guilty regret keep you up at night till your insides up. Looking at videos, wishing I can have that time back. What I wouldn't do to rewind that.
I fucking called it, dude. I fucking called it. That, but yeah, more so than that, dude. This is hitting. This is hitting deep. That's
young, but it hurts even more when you finally accept what the good died from. Guilty regret keep you up at night till your insides up. Looking at videos, wishing I can have that time back. What I wouldn't do to rewind that. In your SpongeBob house shoes, walking through the tour bus, asking where your notebook of rhymes at. Yo,
in your SpongeBob shoes, walking through the tour bus. Dude, that's great. And he's just painting a picture of the memories that he had, man, of Proof. Man, this is dope as fuck.
to rewind that. In your SpongeBob house shoes, walking through the tour bus, asking where your notebook of rhymes at. Yo, I swear I can still hear your voice, even when I don't want to. I don't have a choice. I ain't even playing. It goes without saying. You don't understand what you meant to Detroit. And I ain't gonna stand here and lie for a while, big bro. I was mad at you. I used to say you should have just went home and slept the night away because you was far too valuable. But what's done is done. You used to say, Vine, you the one. I never really thought that. I took it like you was just saying that to boost my confidence. Now I'm sitting at this mausoleum wishing you would talk back. Man, you ain't had to pay that cost. Ever since that night, everything's so lost. Thought that was it after bugs got hit. Now was no type of leadership, ain't no boss. Guess we didn't make it. M couldn't take it. Couldn't bear the load and he didn't want to fake it. Honestly, I feel like we owe you more. I was just a support beam, you the foundation. And I'm stuck here.
And I love how he said that too. He was like, M didn't want to do that. Like he didn't feel it was fair. I know there were a few people that were mad about M when he put out Stepping Stones. But honestly, I think it's one of the most real moments we got from him in a long time in terms of expressing how he felt about the situation. It's actually my favorite track off of that album. Because he even said, like, he didn't feel like it was fair to him to feel like he had to bear the weight of everything. Like, Proof was the soul of the group. He was the foundation of the group. And with Proof passing, like... he even said, like, pretty much the group died with it. And it sucks to think that. But at the same time, it's also understandable, like, he was the spirit of that group. And as he said here, he was the soul of that group. Like, or the foundation. That's rough, man.
Fake it. Honestly, I feel like we owe you more. I was just a support beam, you the foundation. And I'm stuck here pacing, knowing that the world's been robbed of your presence and your greatness. Even though time helped this pain, I feel like my heart will never stop breaking. You don't know me. It's a crazy one savage on these hoes. You don't see when you probably ain't never been. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't know me. It's a crazy one savage on these hoes. You don't see when you probably ain't never been. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
One day, you're living it up, having the time of your life with your road dog. Tell them you love them after giving them dap to waking up the next morning to a phone call. It's a nightmare. In the middle of the day, your body shutting down, you don't even want to pray, now you blame the Lord. What you take them for? And every day, I'm pouring Tangeray into deep depression, teaching a lesson that you taught me. I'ma reach for the heavens and stick my middle finger up to the devil, cause it was a blessing to be in your presence. You wasn't perfect, but nobody is. As soon as you died, everybody went hid and showed their colors. They wasn't your brothers, fake friends trying to steal from your kids. Showbiz is a hell of a drug. This misconception of how you was a thug and steadily trying to run your name through the mud was all bull. We knew who you was, great father, freestyle.
Dude, this is a rough one to listen to. I remember when that was happening, a lot of people were talking a lot of shit about Proof, honestly. Talk about how much of a gangster he was and how he was out thugging, which is why he got shot. And it was bullshit, dude, because that's not who he was. He was actually out trying to make peace between people. Man, this is... Woof.
Trying to run your name through the mud was all bull. We knew who you was, great father, freestyler, loyal partner, ain't take no crap. Peacemaker that wanted you to win, it would give you the t-shirt off his back. It's all facts, bridging gaps. My wound is deeper than a prison stab. I miss you, fam, and I'll be damned if you was standing right here and I didn't laugh. It's all bad. I'ma keep your legacy alive and keep trying to master your greatness. But every time I go and drift a thought, it feels like my heart will never stop breaking.
You don't know me. It's a crazy one savage on these hoes. You don't see when you probably ain't never been. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't know me. It's a crazy one savage on these hoes. You don't see when you probably ain't never been. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just waiting to see if they say anything else. That was it? Okay. This is the first song I've heard that was not done by Eminem about Proof. Now, I've heard things said about Proof in interviews with other people, but this is the first song I've heard, aside from somebody, you know, other than M. And what a lot of people don't understand is how important Proof was to them as a family. I mean, D12 was a group of friends that, you know, they were just a group of homies, dude. They were like a family. And I definitely enjoy hearing from the perspective of somebody else other than him. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people know Eminem is my favorite artist all time. He's been that way since I was in fucking middle school. And as a matter of fact, I think the Slim Shady LP came out when I was in 8th grade, which is the year before freshman year in high school. But I mean, I fucked with D12 too, dude. I'm telling you guys, like Devil's Night, and D12 World are honestly two of my favorite CDs. And you could just tell by listening to them, especially when you go back and listen to them now, because I do go back and listen to those albums. You could tell just by listening to them that, like, these guys were close, man. They were, and they were really just having fun with each other, and it sucks that something like that happened. I remember when it happened, dude. I was upset. I didn't cry or nothing, but I was upset about it because I was like, dude, like Proof and Bizarre, aside from Eminem, Proof and Bizarre were the only other two members that I knew by voice, right, in terms of who was who. Because Bizarre was just always so out there with the stuff that he said. It was easy to tell who he was, and Proof had that very deep, raspy voice. That actually sounded really, you know, he actually sounded really good when he rapped and with what he did. And it took me, I want to say, a couple of years before I finally got down who Kuniva and Swifty were. And Deshaun Porter. And even then, it was one of those things, like, I could sit here and tell you now, listening right here, if I remember correctly, I think Swifty was the first one that rapped here, and then Kuniva was the second. But no, it's dude. Over and above all, great job on the track, guys. I know you guys probably won't even listen to this, but damn good fucking song. Damn good fucking song. I think it's funny that I was kind of able to tell the turning back time thing before it actually got there, which is when you know the beat is good at what it's supposed to do. I was kind of able to tell what the story was being told just through the beat alone. And then I want to say the whole understanding Proof was actually trying to bring people together and trying to create peace between, like, a lot of people don't know is there is no more beef between Eminem and ICP because of Proof. Proof's the one that gets out there and, you know, he was out there trying to get people back together, trying to get people to stop fighting. And, dude, so it was ironic, again, bringing up the peace, bringing up to him trying to keep peace right before they did on the song. It's, man, that was a great fucking track, man. I don't know what else to say. So we're just going to end it there, guys. If you guys like the video, be sure to slash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of Kuniva and SwiftyMcVay, Heartbroken, featuring MRK SX. Also, be sure to comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and BitChute, as well as the original link to this video. You're also going to find links to the bar Discord as well as its YouTube page. Please hop on over, let them know Depraved and or Hellcat and or just Hella Depraved sent you. With that being said, guys, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.